Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the player quickly learns that death is inevitable. Upon dying, however, the player attains a chance to be greeted with an Atari-style minigame that further tells the story behind the mystery of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. 4 of these minigames exist, with each specific meaning that we as a player are left to decode. As a community, we must question, is there more than meets the eye within each of these minigames? In this video, we will be discussing the top 5 theories of the Five Nights at Freddy's minigames.
Theory 5. Who is the true victim of the bite of 87? In the unnamed Foxy minigame, we are able to see a purple figure stood within the corner of the screen. However, his eyes appear very canted and he has dark, menacing pupils. His eyes appear offsets alongside the lifeless glare he possesses as he onlooks Foxy with little desire to prevent him from seeing the massacre in the other room. Is it justifiable to regard this man as the victim of the bite of 87? If so, who caused it?
Theory 4. Are there 2 purple guys? With notice to the facts in the theory above, this theory becomes much more sinister and oddly believable. The purple guy has become a key antagonist and we see him appear frequently throughout the minigames. However, should we really address him, or should I say them, as purple guys? In the unnamed Foxy minigame, on the 3rd and final run, we see a purple character standing dormant in the lower left corner of the screen. He seems lifeless and emotionless. In the other minigames, the phone guy maintains a distinctive set of white pupils. Are we seeing someone else? This could well be a night guard, or even Jeremy himself.
Theory 3. Foxy was tampered with and murdered 5 children. In the unnamed Foxy minigame, we are able to control Foxy and are instructed to make a dramatic and exciting entry into the party room, whereby we will be greeted with the faces of happy children. However, after the fireworks and celebrations commence, we seemingly teleport back to our starting place. Something happens in between these sequences of events. Is it possible the deranged looking purple guy in the bottom left corner of Pirate's Cove on your 3rd and final run induced Foxy's malicious nature before rewiring him into the normal state, granting him the privilege of finding the undeniable remains of 5 inanimate children?
Theory 2. Jeremy is in the Freddy Fazbear suit. In the minigame named Save Them, you're able to play as Freddy Fazbear. The puppet leads you through the dinged and darkened halls of the Five Nights at Freddy's Foundation. Occasionally, you are stopped in your tracks by what the community knows as Phone Guy. He approaches you with the clear outline of a communications device in his hand, and when he touches you, the game crashes. Throughout the various nights, he clearly instructs for you not to leave the Five Nights at Freddy's Foundation until your shift finishes for personal safety reasons. The possibility stands that on this particular instance, Jeremy dressed in a Freddy Fazbear suit and followed the marionette, only to be stopped by another person who appears to be within the building's confinements at the time you work your shifts. This could mean that during each of the 7 nights you are able to play, you were never truly left alone.
Theory 1. Marionette gave gifts, Marionette gave life.
In the minigame titled Take Cake to the Children, you control Freddy and attend to the needs of children by delivering cake. A child onlooks the incident from outside of the Freddy Fazbear confinement.
A purple vehicle pulls up, only for us to witness a purple character exit and seemingly murder the child.
He changes into a monotone colour scheme, leading many to think this child is the origins of Marionette.
In the Give Gifts, Give Life minigame, we are given the control of Marionette.
We present 4 lifeless corpses with the various items beginning with what seem to be presents.
Could these gifts represent a form of consciousness?
We are then instructed to give life.
During this sequence, we give each of the corpses the heads of each animatronic we have become well acquainted with.
When the final animatronic head is given, a golden Freddy jump scare pursues.
However, before this lies more crucial information.
For a single frame, a 5th child sits in the centre of the room, appearing lifeless.
Can this corpse purposely placed central represent the culprits of it all?
And does the golden Freddy jump scare that follows have to represent the person who used the suit to cause the chaos initially?
Thank you for watching our latest video.
If you enjoyed the content, be sure to show your appreciation by liking the video.
To stay up to date with all upcoming content, be sure to subscribe